Hello, everyone. Good day, good morning, everywhere from following us. Now, this is SOF Academy, and today we're going to be looking at how to register your business, how to start and complete your CAC registration yourself. Now, you may have been asking, this class, is it free? Is it paid? This 1 hour class is free. And by the end of this 1 hour class, you should have learned something very tangible. But then the process will have just begun. The class there's going to be a second part of the class, which already people have booked their slots, they have paid, waiting to learn the full course. But then let's start with this free class. Let me tell you a short story. In 2012, I believe, I registered my first business, and that first business is Thinkage Ventures. Now, I mean, I'm still using it now, but what I want to say is I didn't register it myself. I paid an agent to get the registration done for me. But there is something I want to say. Later in my business, I realized that because the government has been improving in recent times the ease of doing business in Nigeria, therefore the Companies and Allied Matters Act, which they call KAMA 2020 now as amended, has enabled the Corporate Affairs Commission to simplify the process of business registration, to simplify the process of registering a business. I mean, in as short as 3 days. In as short as 3 days. I mean, they're even pushing for it to be done in 24 hours. But the process has now been so much simplified, and it can be done online. As a matter of fact, you can get your CAC registration certificate, your e-certificates now. You can now get them via the portal. This class promises to be wonderful. But before we go on, let us go for this short timer. Again, I'm David Adeniji from the SOF Business Academy. All right, you're welcome. Welcome back once again. Let me just put my gadget on my ears while we go into the class proper. I told you that today we're going to be looking at how to register your business yourself. Now, look at a few things we're going to be showing you. Let me share my screen so that you know we are in for real business. All right, so I'd like you to see my screen right now before we proceed in this class. Okay, now I'm going to show you that one of the things you are going to learn is, for example, if you want to do the business registration yourself, I believe you are seeing my screen right now. If you want to do the business registration yourself, which is what I want to teach you, there are some form of data you will have to gather. I'm going to show you my data gathering form. Now, if you want to also help people, because it's big business, and you should be able to do it yourself. Now, if you want to also help people to do their registration, and then also you want to make money from it, there is a form you have to give them. You will get their data, the data for their business registration, and then you get the process started. But before we do that, let me show you my slide. I'm trying to get the slide converted into the right format so that I'm going to show you just now. All right, I believe it's publishing right now. Now look at this. Okay, yes, it's done. So let me show you my slide instead. All right, so the process, it's very easy. I like you to follow through very well while we get this done. Okay. All right. I know you are eager. People are online already. If you are online right now, if you are watching on YouTube, I'd like you to go right now to the subscribe button, that red subscribe button. Please go to the red subscribe button and click on it. Click on it to subscribe. Also, you click on the bell button so that when we release new videos, you are going to get them. I want a situation whereby as we release new videos, you get them, because this class holds every Saturday and there is something new to learn. There's something always new to learn in the class. I want to show you my slide so that you'll be able to see the things we want to get done today. All right. So again, we're looking at how to register your business yourself. Let me start with this short quote. There is a quote I always love to show people. Look at this quote. It says, "A big business starts small." Every big business starts small. And then somebody says that it is not bad to start a business small, but it is bad to remain small. One of the things that show that you are serious with your business is if you are able to register the business and get the benefits that follow. Do you know that if you do not have a registered business, you cannot open a corporate account? Now, a corporate account is a business current account. Many of us are using our personal accounts. I mean, you can have a current account that is on your name, you understand? But it doesn't befit a business. It doesn't befit your business. Without your business registration, you will not be able, let me go back to my screen. So if without your business registered, you will not be able to open a current account. And when you are not able to open a current account, customers will not take you serious. Imagine you are doing business and then someone says, "Send me your account number." And then you send the account number, and the account number is your name. The person will simply say, "Well, it's like this fellow is not ready for business yet." So how are you going to be proving to people that you are ready for business when you do not have a corporate account? With this CAC registration, you're going to be able to open a corporate account, and then you're going to be able to do business. All right. So someone is not seeing my screen yet. Can you see my screen yet? All right. I'm trying to get that up for you. All right. How to start and complete your business registration yourself. How to start and complete your business registration yourself. Now, this is big business. This is something you should be able to do yourself. All right. Look at this. My screen is live right now. All right. So that is it. How to start and complete your business registration yourself. So let us go through that slide one by one. But before we go, I believe people are online. Oh yeah, more and more people are coming online. Someone says, "I'm watching from Lagos, Nigeria." Joseph Juwon, thank you very much. Let me see you so that we're going to follow you up there. Then so there's a bonus package for everyone who attends this class. Everyone, let me talk to my people on WhatsApp. Those who have joined before the class is on. The class is on. The class is on. Sorry, the class is on. Good. Oh yeah, and everyone on Telegram, can you just say hello, because the class we have been waiting for is on right now. All right, let me continue in my teaching. All right, this is the first slide. Let's go to the next slide so that you see. All right, this is the slide I want to show you. Okay. Point number one to make in this class: what is it? CAC? Somebody asked. Well, it may look like a funny question, but let's, for the records, for those who are joining us, who are just hearing this for the first time, CAC is Corporate Affairs Commission, and it is an autonomous body charged with the responsibility to regulate the formation and management of companies in Nigeria. So in 2020, this act establishing CAC, which is the CAMA, Corporate Companies and Allied Matters Act, was amended to accommodate ease of doing business, to accommodate ease of business registration. So you're going to be able to register your business very, very easily. So that is what CAC is. But then the next thing I want to show you is that what are the types of businesses you can register? You can register your business name. You can register a limited liability company. And then you can register what we call incorporated trustees. What are incorporated trustees? Does anybody know? Can you tell me what are incorporated trustees? I like you to guess, because I was trying to share you a story of how that in 2012. Yeah, actually, in 2012, I registered my first business. I was saying that I didn't do it myself. Someone did it for me. And so I thought, well, maybe it was, in short, the thing took like almost 2-3 weeks. I thought it was very hard like that. But then fast forward to 2018, I was to register another business. That business is the SOF Business Academy that I'm talking to you about. This program is brought to you by SOF Academy. So I was registered the next business. I thought to myself, should I go and meet this agent? I asked, how much is it going to be? They said it's going to be around 50,000 naira. 50,000 naira is like, for some of us who are startups, and we always want to do things and minimize costs as much as possible. Of course, that's how you should do. That's what business should be like for you in Nigeria, because a lot of things you have to take care of. So I thought to myself, let me register it myself. Let me go about it. And I started the process. At first, I thought it was hard, but it wasn't really hard after all. It was something very, very easy. I tell you, I got it done, and I really enjoyed the fact that I was able to get it done. So now, and then later, I said, that means, look at it, I was able to register the company. Now, the first company I registered, the first business I registered, I'm telling you that it is that one is a business name. The name of the business is Thinkage Ventures. As a matter of fact, I'm still using it right now. I have a company account in that name. And then when I registered SOF Academy, SOF Academy is a limited liability company, which is an example of this second one, limited liability company. Some people will ask us, what is the difference between business name and limited liability company? Simply put, the difference is in the size of business. Depends on how big you want it. If you are just starting up, you don't have money to do much things, you can go for the business name. But I tell you, because we are going to learn how to do it ourselves, the cost is not there. You are not paying anyone. So you're only going to pay the small fee charged by CAC. Should I shock you? To register a limited liability company, if you give it to an agent, you're going to pay between 50 and 75,000 naira. But I tell you, the amount of money you have to pay to CAC at the end of the day should not be more than around maybe 15,000. So imagine someone wants to register your business for you. He charges you 70,000 and spends only 20,000, only 10 to 15,000, and he makes a whooping 50,000 profit when you can do it yourself. So that is how much you will have saved by learning how to register your business yourself, and that is how much you will be gaining by registering people's businesses for them. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that awesome? If you think that is wonderful, if you think it's awesome, I like you to drop a comment on the comment box. Now, there's something I want you to do if you have not done it. I know many people are watching on via YouTube. Kindly click on the subscribe button and click on the bell button. And I also want to tell you, if you are watching on Facebook, like our page, like the video and share it. Also, if you are watching on YouTube, share the video to as many platforms as possible. The class is on. Let me peep at my people again to tell them that the class is on. Or if my admin is online, kindly help me share it on the other platforms. The class is on. The class is on. All right. Okay. A little bit about myself. Somebody is asking me, David Adeniji, who are you? All right. I'm David Adeniji. You can just go to Google. Go to Google and type David Adeniji. The first thing you'll see is my LinkedIn profile. Let me just go there. We're not blowing our horns. By the grace of God, we are who God has made us to be. Okay, this is my profile here, and I think I should share my screen so that you see my profile. All right. Okay, so who is David Adeniji trying to teach you a few things? All right, David Adeniji. All right. Okay. All right. So this is something small you want to see about us. All right. Okay, so let's continue. I am the convener of the School Owners Forum. The School Owners Forum is Nigeria's largest training network of teachers, school owners, and education stakeholders. But however, on the other hand, I am the CEO of SOF Academy. SOF Academy is a business school for business owners, for startups, and all of that. We talk business. I am a business strategist. I strategize in business and help you through a lot of things. So, although my own angle to it is from the angle of information technology, We do several things. We help you to manage your businesses online, manage your social media networks, build websites, strategize in business, get customers, make sales, retain your customers, and a whole lot of that. You want to talk to me? My phone number is here. I think this is my phone number. Just look at the screen. You'll see my phone number there. That is 00694622143. Enough of David Adeniji, and let us go back into the class. Let us flow into the class that we have wanted to. This class is awesome. It's powerful, and we are going. So I've given you an example of a business name, and I've also given you an example of a limited liability company. So let us talk about incorporated trustees. So a business name is the one they call sole proprietorship. You alone, and then you just want to start your thing, and you will not have an RC number. Now, there's something we call BN number and RC number. If you have a business name, what you will have is a BN number, which is not as valuable in the presence of client as an RC number. For example, SOF Academy's RC number is RC 1538789. You understand? But as you are going to get a business name, a BN number if you register a business name. But if you register a limited liability company, that's when your business can be called limited. So and so limited. David Adeniji limited. You understand? But if you have a business name, you cannot put limited. And it also is going to command to you the kind of clients that can deal with you. But no worries. I've seen big businesses, multi-millionaire businesses that have been registered as business names. Maybe they don't know or they don't need it, but I think it's good. That is why you are learning to do it yourself, people. That is why you are learning to do it yourself. When you learn to do something yourself, it is going to be easy. So someone is saying, I'm watching from Port Harcourt, River State. You are highly recommended, 98%. Thank you. 98% qualify. I love that. So the remaining 2%, you are keeping it to yourself. I remember our lecturers in school, they will say, you cannot score A in my course. A is only for me and my wife, something like that. Anyway, I'm sure by the end of this class, I'm going to earn your remaining 2%. All right. So I believe I have clarified the difference between business name and limited liability company, right? Okay, let me continue by showing you the third part. The third part, someone says I should enlarge my screen. All right. The third one is the incorporated trustees. So what are incorporated trustees? Incorporated trustees are the ones you call NGOs. Let me give you, I'm going to be giving you as examples. NGOs, associations, churches. As a matter of fact, I have registered a business name, Thinkage Ventures, and I have also registered for myself a limited liability company, SOF Academy. And by the grace of God, we are into ministry and God is using us in his kingdom. We have also registered a ministry called Life Class Ministry, and that is registered under this Part C. They call it Part C, Incorporated Trustees. So, and I did it all by myself. So don't let anybody deceive you. In those days, it is only chartered accountants that could register businesses, agents. Except it's either you are a chartered accountant or someone related to maybe business-related things and all of that, or it's either you're an agent. But now you can do it absolutely yourself. It's easy, but then I'd like you to take advantage of the full course, which is just 10,000 naira. You get it? The full course is just 10,000 naira. And by the time we are done with this full course, you know what you are going to be able to do? You are going to be able to register your business yourself. If you make your payment now, before the end of the class, you pay 10,000 naira. And where is the account number? I think we have displayed the account number on the screen. Check my screen right now. Check my screen. You will see the account number there. This is it. This is the account number by the bottom left. You can screenshot this screen, and my admin can also drop it on the chat room. Just drop the account number to pay to. If you want to, don't worry. Even if you will not register for the full course, the little I will teach you will help you. But of course, it can't be like getting the full package, which is just 10,000 naira. And
As you can see, you are paying to Think Ventures account number, which is the business name, my first business, the one I said I paid an agent to register for me. Well, later when I knew better, I was able to register SOF Academy myself, and by the grace of God, I was able to register Life Class Ministries as an incorporated trustee, as a church actually myself. Also, NGOs fall under incorporated trustees. Are you with me? NGOs fall under incorporated trustees. Associations fall under incorporated trustees. Networks fall under incorporated trustees. I think you should have an NGO. I mean, that's a matter for another day. Someone is saying, I'm watching from state. Which state? Maybe you omitted that. All right. So let us move very quickly in the class for today. I'm excited about it. I don't know how excited you are about this class. So I'm moving right away. The next thing I want to show you is this. I have given you the types of businesses that you can register. I said you can register a business name, a limited liability company, or incorporated trustee. All right, before I continue, I'd like you to hang in there while we go for this short break. I mean, there's a product I want to tell you about. Do you know that as a business owner, you need to have visible presence online? And unfortunately, you are not doing well on your social media handles. We have a package. We have people called social media assistants that will help you manage your business, manage your social media handles, and also manage your website while you face the business. Let me show you about it. Let's go. I'll be right back shortly.
Hello, school owner. You need a social media and web assistant, someone who will design flyers, beautiful flyers, twice every week, manage your website, and make sure that the beautiful things that happen in your school on daily basis well presented to an online audience, both your parents and even prospective parents who are not in your school. Every day in the life of a school is an event, is a story that can be packaged and told to the world. Unfortunately, many of us pay hundreds of thousands of naira, sometimes millions, as salaries. But we don't have anybody managing our image online. He will design 2 flyers per week, post those articles on your social media handles, also post them on your website, and follow up on your pages, comments, and all of that. Before you know it, you begin to get calls. Don't limit yourself to your physical environment. There are many people out there looking for your kind of school, but they are not seeing it because they are Googling it online, they are going on social media, they are not seeing you. So you need a social media assistant and a web assistant.
All right, I'm enjoying myself. You see, I'm fully kitted right now. Let's continue the class. This is SOF Academy, and I am David Adeniji, your coach for today. Our class is still how to start and complete your CAC registration yourself. So back to my slide right now, people. All right, wonderful people, look at this. The next thing is why you should know this process. What is the reason why you should know this process? So that you can register your own business yourself. Because without a CAC registration, there is no corporate account. You can't open a corporate account. You cannot have access to grants, to loans. Of course, no bank will grant you a loan or a grant without you having registered your business. If your business is not registered with CAC, it just simply means that you are just starting under the law. You do not have a presence in the economy like that. All right. And then also you have more value before your client. You're going to have more value. They will value you more before your clients. See, if I want to do business with you and I tell you to send me your account number and you send me your name, Dewole Olaoluwa, maybe some bank like that. I'm just going to think that, okay, fine, you're just starting up. Let me support you. You know that kind of thing when people want to do business with you, they say, well, let me support you. It's because you sent them your personal account. It could be a current account, but it's a personal account.
So they will be looking at you as if they want to support you. But you want to do real business, you should have a corporate account. But the most beautiful aspect of this, why you should know this process, is that you'll be able to make money registering businesses for other people. For me, that is the juicy part of all of this. You'll be able to make money registering other people's business. So that is why you should know the process. The process is simple, and we are going into it right away. So the next thing I want to show you in this class is this. The next thing to show is, look at it. I've told you that I registered my business myself at my own comfort. See, you'll be able to do it at your comfort. And then the next thing on my slide is this. We have explained all that. What is business name? What are limited liability companies? And then what are incorporated trustees? Let me show you also that the process has been simplified and it is entirely online. Wow, that's wonderful. I want to say hallelujah. That's it. The process is simple. We are going to enter into it shortly. It's a completely simplified and online process. See, what they are telling you, if you are to register a business name, you will pay somewhere around 25,000. If you are to register a limited liability company, you will pay somewhere around 50 to 75,000. And if you are to register an NGO or incorporated trustees and like that, you are going to pay around I think 120 to 150,000. That's huge. But you can do it yourself. You can easily do it yourself by learning this process. So that is what you want to do. That is what we want to learn now. You want to learn how to do it yourself. I'm not gonna waste time. Our time is fast spent. Are you making your registration? Are you booking your seat? This is only the free part of the class. The second part, which is going to run for 2 Saturdays, is going to begin by 12 noon today, 12 to 2 p.m. today, and also 12 to 2 p.m. next week. That is the second part, and that's the full cost. It's 10,000 if you register before the end of this class. Let me continue very quickly. Go back to my slide. Let us look at the slide again. So the next thing is to register. I've said that to register a business name, you pay between 20 to 25K and all of that. To register an NGO, incorporated trustee, the one they call Part C, you're going to pay 120K. And that's what you are saving. Now, one thing is e-certificate. So don't let them deceive you again. They say you are going to get your certificate. These certificates are now e-certificates. You will be able to download the certificate at the end of the process. So now let us go to the CAC portal. Let us visit the portal and start the registration. Oh, I love this part. Let us visit the portal and start the registration. All right. Someone wants to show me now. Let me stop the screen. All right. I want to visit the portal and start the CAC registration. All right. Okay. Now, are you seeing my screen? If you are not, let me share my screen so you see process. We are starting it right now. How to register your business yourself, how to start and complete it yourself. All right, the stages of the registration. Let me show you the stages of the registration. All right, here are the stages of the registration. Look at it. The registration process is easy. It is very easy. Look at the stages here right now on my screen. Okay. All right. Number one stage is the portal registration. First of all, you're going to visit the CAC portal and you will sign up. You open an account. The next thing is to do the name search, or we'll call name reservation. There is a public search which you're going to visit the CAC and you are going to search for whether the names you want to register is already taken or not. That is the one we'll call portal registration. All right. The next thing is to pay the CAC fees. You know, I told you that if you are registering a business name, the agent is going to charge you like 25 to 30,000, but you are not going to pay more than 10,000 or even less to get it done. If you are registering a limited liability company, the agents are going to charge you like 50 to 70,000 or 75,000, but you are also not going to pay more than 15,000 to CAC. The fees are very cheap like that. It's big business. That is why I want you to pay attention. Take me serious. It's big business. So I'm showing you the stages. The third stage is for you to start the register. When you reserve a name, you're going to get a code. They call it a reservation code. That code is what you now use to start the registration proper. Then when you present your details, so what are the information, what are the details you need to gather when you want to register a business? Have I shown you? Let me show you. There's some things, there's some information you will need to gather from your client, or there's some information that you yourself will need to provide. Again, I told you that this class is a completely practical class. I'm ready. I was prepared for you. Look at this form. If you need me to send you a copy of this form, I'm going to send it to you. So this is the CAC registration form that will capture all of the information, because it can be frustrating when you don't have the right information. The client will think that you don't know what you are doing. So the first thing is the business address, the business vision and objectives. I hope you are seeing my screen. The next thing is the first director's name, the director's email. I mean, the owner of the business is the director. Yeah, someone is telling us that, okay, what are the key things they must do? The key things you must do are the things I have shown you here. The key things you must do. Let me go back so that you look at me. The key things you must do, number one, is to register on the CAC portal. I was going to show you that portal. This is that portal, the CAC website. You first of all register. You sign up on that register. Look at that that portal. It is here. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you. Okay, so you will get all the secrets in the paid class, but let me show you a little bit. Look at the CAC portal right here, so that someone knows that this is a practical class. This is CAC website, cac.gov.ng. You are going to register. That is when you open an account, that means you are ready to register the business like that. All right. Okay, so the secret is coming in the paid class, so don't let me open too much for you already. Now, a lot of people are already registering into the class. Someone is talking to me right here, says you are doing great. Kudos, good stuff. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Let us continue right into the class. I'm going to show you my slide once again. Okay. All right. Look at my slide here. Okay. My slide. All right. So the next thing in the process is that you register, you do the registration, and then there are going to be queries. CAC will send you queries, the things that you should do right. You correct them, and then that is it. The process gets started, and then you are good to go. All right. Let me go back. I skipped some points here so that I'll go back into the point I just skipped. All right. So I said, gather your data. So let us go back to look at the data that we need to gather. So what is the right data? What are the data? What are the informations? What's the information you need to gather to register your business successfully? I was going to show you. Look at it right here. The business address, the business vision and objectives, the director's name. That is, if it is a business name, for example, if it's business name, you are the director and you are the only one whose details need to be captured. But if it is a limited liability company, you need a minimum of 2 directors and 1 secretary. The second director can also be the company secretary. Look at the information you need to get: the name, the email, the phone numbers, the address, that is their own home address. Then you need your NIN. Now, NIN, of course, right now on the CAC portal, is not compulsory. What is compulsory is you must have a means of identification. It could be your NIN, it could be your driver's license, it could be your international passport, and it could also be your voter's card. You must have a means of identification. Those are the things you need when you are gathering the right data to register the business. Someone says put the form in the WhatsApp group for us to see clearly. The form will be sent to those who pay for the paid class. Sir, thank you very much. You can just make your payment while, the form, part of the secrets today that will not be shared in this free class. I just want you to know, some people were doubting, a lot of people were saying, we don't make too much noise because actually when we market these things, we know that we already have people who know the stuff we are made up of, and then who are ready to. I believe that from what you have seen now, you know that we mean business. I cannot even wait to join my people over there in the other class. They are waiting. The slots are being booked. And actually, we have minimum a few slots available because the class is on Zoom. It's a one-on-one class, and I want to be able to talk to everyone. So if you want to have the form, we are going to post it to those who pay for the paid class. So if you are not registered for the paid class, again, I think my admin has posted let me also flash it on the screen. Look at it. It's here. The payment details for the paid class. You can go ahead, make your payment, while we will now have you included in the paid class. All right, so let me move on very quickly. I had told you that when you are registering a business, you capture the right information. Let me go back. You capture the right information. And when you capture the right information, what do? You present. So I was going to show you those processes again. Let me show you those processes again so that you will see them again. All right. It is here. Now, when this is done, when you have gotten the right information, you present the names, the names you want to register to the CA on the CAC portal. The CAC will send you confirmation that yes, this particular name has been approved. That particular name has been approved. When your name is approved, the proposed name is approved, you go ahead with the registration, and that is all of this process should not take you, except CAC delays. Usually the delays might come sometimes from the CAC website. They tell you that maybe there are network issues and all of that. If CAC does not delay in approving your name or approving your registration, all of these things can be completed in less than 3 days. Where you have a delay is when you get days of delay from the CAC, the Corporate Affairs Commission themselves, in granting approval to your name, your proposed name, or granting approval or to your registration that you have submitted. So there are actually two parts. The first part is to reserve the name reservation. When you present 2 or 3 names, actually it's 2 names, not 3 names. You present 2 names to the Corporate Affairs Commission from the portal. When you present the name to them, the next thing they are going to do is to now, they will reply you via mail that, okay, this particular name has been approved and this is your approval code. You now pick the approval code, you go back to the portal and you initiate the registration process. The moment you initiate the registration process, you fill in all of the data you have gathered via that form that I showed you. You fill in all of the names you have gathered via that form that I showed you. The moment you fill in those names, you submit it, and then CAC looks at it, they review all your information, and then they approve it and say you are good to go. Just in a short time, you get your registration done. So those are the things you are going to be learning in the paid class. I hope you get this very well. Someone is saying, what of we that want to create, which you said the CAC will charge 10K or more, and we are still going to pay 10K for the class, and if given to an agent, they will charge 25K. Is that not equivalent to the same amount being charged? Excuse me, that's not the equivalent. By learning this process, you can register thousands of businesses for people. You know how much money you can make registering business for people? There's no knowledge that is free. If you want to create a stream of income, you must pay to learn the process. So we are what you are paying, the 10K you are paying is for you to learn the process. In any case, if you learn the process, you can register as many businesses as possible. For example, I told you that I have a business name.
I have a limited liability company, and I've also registered an incorporated trustees, which is Life Class Ministry. All these, the first one I paid an agent, but the second two I did myself. Now, by learning the process, you can register businesses every year for yourself. Do you know how many businesses you should register? So by learning the process, you create businesses for people. In short, you just like I register business for several people. Do you know how much money we have made? Like people make from there. I just told you that you charge up to 70,000 registering a limited liability company. You charge up to 120,000 or 150,000 registering an NGO. Do you understand? Of course, I will tell you the truth that you pay. There's a certain fee you pay to CAC, which sometimes is just like 10,000 naira. That is nothing compared with the fact that having learned this process I'm going to teach you in the next class, you will be able to register businesses for anybody, anywhere. You can register a business for your wife, for your son, even if you are not doing business with it. You can register business for yourself, for your wife, for your children, for your son, for your brother, for your uncle. And then you can register you can register NGOs for yourself. And when you have an NGO, that's even another matter for another day. When you register an NGO for yourself, you are eligible for grants for the things you say you are doing in the NGO. It's important you understand that when we put across this kind of courses, it's not that we think that is the price we are charging. If we call it 100,000, it is worth it. Something that will earn you, that has the potential of earning you millions of naira. Go to the net now and Google how much to register a business. You see how much people are making registering businesses. But by learning it, you will have freed yourself. You will have helped yourself not only with the knowledge, but with a stream of income. And even if you don't want that stream of income, you will be able to register your business yourself any day, anytime, without having to pay anyone, without having to pay any agent. Someone says, please send me the CAC registration form. The CAC registration form will be sent to those who have registered for the paid session. That CAC registration form is one of the biggest tools that you need to register that business. Someone says, can someone that doesn't have up to million naira in our account, can we register for limited liability company? Because I heard that the shareholder is not less than 1 million and above. Thank you very much. That's a good question. The share is 1 million shares, not 1 million naira. You understand? They say how many shares, and it doesn't have to be up to 1 million. You are going to specify how many shares. It is not about 1 million or not. It's not naira. Shares is 1 million. How many shares? It's going to ask you how many shares are up. You can say you own all the shares as the first director. You can split it between the first and the second director. It is not about naira. Even if you don't have a kobo in your account, you can register a limited liability company. I hope you understand that. I believe you are following, and I'm glad that you are following. Please pick my phone number. I think you're already on the WhatsApp group. Go ahead, pick the account number, and make your payment, so that we are not going to wait. By 12 noon, we are starting the class. And if you don't make your payment until we start the class, it's possible you are going to be a late comer and there will be late registration. But if you want to join that class, you want to get all the CAC registration forms and all the information. And not only that, we are going to walk you through. There will be like 1 week mentoring. So we are going to walk you through until you get it done. Isn't that wonderful, having a coach? See, when you have a coach that has your back, following you, doing what you're doing with you, then you are sure that you can always make progress and success with it very, very well. So that is the answer to that question. You can register a business. It's not about having 1 million naira. It's talking about shares, not naira. You understand? And then when you get your business registered, you are good to go. Someone again asked a question that how long? I have answered the question of how long. Someone says, when are we starting a class? The paid session. The paid session is starting by 12 noon. By 12 noon, we're going to kickstart the paid session, and then we are going to continue for the next 2 hours. We're going to send you all of the links to join the class, and we're going to send you the CAC registration form that you have been asking for. Once again, before we continue, let us go for this short timeout, and we'll be back. And once again, this is I'm David Adeniji.
coach at the SOF Business Academy. And our class today is titled How to Start and Complete Your CAC Registration Yourself. All right, let us continue this class, how to start and complete your CAC registration yourself. I want to have your questions, more questions. If you have them, kindly drop your questions. If you are watching on YouTube, kindly click on the subscribe button, the red button, that red bar, so that you get subsequent videos. Click also on the bell so that you're going to be notified when new videos drop. And if you are watching on Facebook, kindly like the video, share the video, and drop a comment right now. As a matter of fact, on whichever platform you are watching this, drop a comment. Now, I want to show you this product, something that many business owners need. They are Android tablets that we have been talking about, 10 inches Android tablet, very powerful, very smart. Now, you begin to see that some of these things we are talking about, they are going to help you and get your business digital. Believe me, you need to be online. Check this out.
All right, so these tablets are moving very fast. As you can see, this order is going right. It's been shipped out to Abuja. So if I were you, I'm going to order from mine now. This is the Thinkalai Android tablets. It runs perfectly, runs all application, Zoom, Thinkalai, Google Classroom, Edmodo, name it. It's a widescreen, and the catch here is it comes with a keyboard, so your child is able to also type with it, unlike other tablets. So this is very smart. It comes in 64 gig and 4 gig RAM. There's also 3 gig, 2 gig RAM. There's always a specification for you. Get yours now.
All right. Just while I was showing that advertisement, I hope you saw it. People have been making payment. Let me show you. I mean, I just had to peep through that and show you that. Look at it. Someone just made this payment. Look at it. Just now, you can check the date. We don't need to. So you understand that when we are talking, saying all of these things, people are registering. This is a payment. You can go ahead. I tell you, if you wait until 12 noon, it's going to be 15,000. Except if you enter the late comer. So this is a payment someone just made by Dr. Let me just hide her name. She just made this payment into her account number and all of that. All right. So let me show you the last thing I want to show you in this class. The last thing I want to show you in this free class, the paid session. People are waiting already. Don't wait. Make your payment. If you pay between now and 12 noon, when we're going to start the class, and if you join this class later, I tell you, maybe after this broadcast was over and you are watching this, just make your payment and let us know. Your own class will be organized for you. We're going to organize your class. Well, but you have to let us know so that we tell you the price as at when you want to make your payment. You understand? But for now, the payment is 10,000 naira. And someone says, "Good morning, sir. The Thinkalai tab, how much?" The tab is 49,500, sir. The tab is an Android tablet. It's 10 inches. It runs every application. It is very fast. It does everything that the normal tablets do. Only that because we are dealing it in bulk, it's coming very cheap. You understand? So, and people are using it already. So it is 49,500. And because there's a promo, the promo is going to end at the end of this month, and the price goes back to 55,000. So the tablets are 49,500. Someone says payment made. Kindly confirm. Oh, great. Let me confirm. Should I show you mine? No. All right. All right. Someone says, all right. Okay. Again, let me cap up the class by telling you what you stand to gain when you join the paid class. Number one thing you stand to gain is that you get connected to a business coach. By the grace of God, I'm a business coach, and we don't need to talk too much. I told you to just Google
David Adeniji, and check my LinkedIn page for my profile. You will see it. By the grace of God, we have a community of over 50,000 business owners. A community of over 50,000 business owners, and we have God has really helped us. Please, sir, I think I have a question. Do you also mentor on Facebook ads, Instagram ads, etc.? Yes, we do. We mentor everything that helps you to grow your business online and offline. As a business strategist, we have both online and offline strategies, but I like you to connect first. Join this class, make payments so that you connect to us. It's the easiest way to connect. Sometimes when you don't buy a product from a coach, or the other products may be expensive, but the moment you connect one way or just connect, then we make sure that you get access to so many other things that we have by the grace of God. So we have so many things. We have marketing products, we have online products, we have digital assistant products, we have social media assistant, web assistant, and then a lot of things that we can help your business with. As a matter of fact, this class is not going to stop. These free classes will continue next week, but for another thing entirely. Who else is making payment? Who else has let me know when you make payment so that people really quickly registers you. How to start and complete your CAC registration yourself. I just said that the biggest gain of registering for this course is your connection to a business coach. The next gain is what you are going to learn, which I have shown you in the previous. Let me show you again what you will gain. Okay, number one, I will show you how to reserve your name, your business name. I will show you how to start the registration process proper, and then I will show you how to answer queries and resolve queries. You understand? And then I'm going to send you the CAC registration form. That form is, see, if you want to make money from this, just join the class. You're going to make money, You understand? I'm going to show you that CAC registration form, and it's going to be awesome. And then also, I will show you how to get your e-certificates. Just everything done as I'm sitting with you. I'm in front of my laptop, from my house. I tell you, we're going to show you everything, and you go to the process from beginning till the end. From beginning to the end. So just a few days ago, we started a registration process for someone, and then I was even going to show you the email that we got from CAC about the name reservation that the names we presented. We presented a few names for a particular business, and they responded to us. And at the end of this class, we're going to continue that registration process. So those are the things you stand to gain. Let me show you those things again, those points again in my slides. What you stand to gain when you look at it, you will learn. A lot of people, some of the agents, one way where one thing they tell us, okay, how do you make payment through the remitter platform? I'm going to show you how to make payment through the remitter platform and make successful payment. All payments usually is made on that platform. We're going to show you how to make your payment, and then we're going to show you how to resolve queries, what queries mean. Somebody was asking me, I have started the process myself, but now I cannot resolve queries. It's because you didn't learn it from an expert. When you learn from an expert, you are going to learn everything. Okay, there is no course anywhere that teaches you how to register businesses. Now, let me give you a challenge. Go to Google and Google how to register your business on CAC yourself. All they will give you are outlines. You will see outlines. But this is the first attempt by any company to throw it, because it's a secret. It's a secret. The moment you know it, you will not patronize them anymore. That's it. The moment you know it, you will not patronize anyone anymore. So it's a secret. Nobody's going to show you the secret, but we, by the grace of God, are showing you the secret. See, the Yoruba will say something that the sky is so large, you are going to get your own customers. Thousands of businesses are registered in Nigeria every year. It's a multi-million naira industry. You can tap your own part into that business. See, if you get 4 of that in a quarter, let's say you get 4 businesses to register in a month, that is 200,000 naira. It will pay you better than salaries. You understand? If you get 2 NGOs to register in a month, that is about 300K. So if you pitch your business, and many of us, we attend church, we attend mosque, we have networks of people who are starting businesses every day, and then they go looking out for agents to register their businesses. When you are here, when you are there, you can easily talk to them. Talk to your friends on Facebook, talk to your friends on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Instagram. I register businesses. How much? 50,000 for limited liability, 150,000 for NGO, 30,000 for business name. Believe me, you are going to be making your money by registering for this. Because someone says, what if the payment of 10K is made now and you are not ready for the 12 p.m. class of today? When can someone start her class? Of course, now. The moment you make your payment, chat me on WhatsApp, chat us on WhatsApp, and then we are going to fix your own class with another batch. What is important is for you to make your payment now. The moment you make your payment, we are going to fix you to another batch. I told you that the classes start today, 12 to 2 p.m. today. The next class, next week again, 12 to 2. But when you make your payment now, you are going to start your own batch where we will talk, then we'll add you to the next batch. Even if you can't make 12 noon, please, you have only 4 minutes left to make that payment. All right. Don't mind me, but hey. You know, people are in the class waiting, and I cannot shoot out. See, this class is 1 hour. And when it is 1 minute to 11, I'm going to shut down the broadcast. I'm going to shut down the broadcast and go to the Zoom class for those who have made the payment. Please go ahead. Please kindly help me show him the account number again. The account number to pay to. My admin post it quickly. Someone is about to make payment right now. Even if you can't join the 12 noon class, we are available. You are going to join our WhatsApp group, and then we are going to continue our discussions over there. How to start and complete your CAC registration yourself. For those who have been doubting, I hope I've been able to clear your doubt. This is no gimmick. There's nothing to, it's something easy. It's complex, but we are going to take you through the complexity. We're going to take you through and break it down step by step, beginning from registration on the CAC portal, followed by presenting your names for reservation, followed by getting your reservation code, followed by starting and initiating the business registration proper. If you have a business name in mind, it's going to be practical. We will start with your own business name in mind, and then by the time we are done, we have registered your business. How to start and complete. If you are joining this class afresh, maybe when the broadcast is over, just go ahead and make your payment. Make your payment and chat me on WhatsApp. My phone number is on the screen. It's 08069462143. How to start and complete your CAC registration yourself. Now, this is only the beginning. This is only one out of many courses we have in the SOF Academy. This is only one out of many courses, but this is the right place to begin. When you have not registered your business, it's as good as you have not started a business. I told you I have 3 businesses I've registered. Let me show you again before I shut down the broadcast. Thinkage Ventures, I did it myself. Oh, sorry, I did not do Thinkage Ventures myself because by then I had not learned the process, but then I started with my own. Look at it. Let me show you. Let me maximize. Yeah, you have seen it already. Look at, I have Thinkage Ventures. That is the account number you are paying to. I have SOF Academy, which is, I did it myself in 2018. You can Google it. And then I registered Live Class Ministry. It's a ministry. It was registered as a church. It's an incorporated trustees, the one you call Part C. NGOs fall under that category also. And all this I did myself. And what I did, how I did it, is what I want to show you. So I'm not talking to you out of abstract, maybe out of theory. I'm talking to you about what is real. Thank you very much for staying with me. I'm shutting down the broadcast right now and joining the paid class. I am David Adeniji, by the grace of God, CEO of SOF Business Academy, and also school owners from a community of over 50,000 school owners, admins, and teachers, and education stakeholders. Generally, I'm going to end the class with a quote I started with. It is okay to start a business and start small. A big business starts small, but it's not okay to remain small. If you don't have a business registered in a corporate, in your own corporate brand, you will not be able to open a corporate account and customers will not take you serious. Thank you very much. I'll meet you in the paid class. Bye for now.